The United States Treasury Department presents Guest Star with Paul Weston and his orchestra, yours truly, Harry Von Zell, and starring Joe Stafford. How do you do, ladies and gentlemen? This is Harry Von Zell, your host for Guest Star, a transcribed feature for savings bonds, presented as a contribution of this station in the public interest. You know, saving is simpler than you think when you buy savings bonds through the payroll savings plan at work. Make your saving automatic and sure. Join the payroll savings plan today. In a moment, our star. But first, our genial maestro, Paul Weston, and his orchestra open the show with a fine arrangement of I'm Coming, Virginia. Thank you, Paul Weston. Now, here she is, the lovely, charming star of radio, television, and recordings, Joe Stafford, with one of her latest hit tunes, Ain't You Comin' Out Tonight?
Ain't you comin' out tonight? Ain't you comin' out tonight? Ain't you comin' out tonight, sweetie? Ain't you meetin' me tonight? Ain't you meetin' me tonight? Ain't you meetin' me tonight, sugar? There's something in your eyes, there's something in the air, and I would simply die if you said goodbye. So tell me that you're coming out tonight, that you're meeting me tonight, that you're kissing me tonight, baby. something in the air, and I would simply die if you said goodbye. So tell me that you're coming out tonight, that you're coming out tonight, that you're coming out tonight, baby. Ain't you coming out tonight, sweetie? Ain't you meeting me tonight, sugar? Ain't you kissing me tonight, baby?
Thank you, Joe Stafford. That was mighty fine listening. Say, do you know, I have a theory about why you go over so big with the public.
Well, save it, Harry. Let them find out.
No, seriously, Joe. I think people enjoy listening to top artists because they make it sound so easy. As if anybody could do it. And actually, the greatest things are the easy things. Now, you take savings, for instance. Saving is easy when you buy United States savings bonds through the payroll savings plan at work.
I'll certainly go along with that, Harry. I never knew I could save until I started buying savings bonds. And I imagine that's true of millions of people. When you save a little out of each paycheck through payroll savings, it isn't very long before you've got quite a nest egg and you haven't missed the money at all. And if you happen to be your own boss, you can still buy your bonds automatically through the bond-a-month plan where you bank.
No, well, that takes us back to where we started. Saving is easier than you think.
That's right, Harry. So, ladies and gentlemen, why not give it a try right now? Sign up for payroll savings at work and give yourself a head start on those important things you want in your future. A college education for your youngsters, a home of your own, a fund for retirement. All these things can be yours if you follow a system of regular saving with United States savings bonds. Believe me, there's no finer investment in the world.
Thank you, Joe Stafford. Now, don't go away, because we've all been waiting to hear that wonderful ballad, Suddenly There's a Valley. Maestro, please.
When you've climbed the highest mountain, when a cloud holds the sunshine in, suddenly there's a valley where the earth knows peace with man. When a storm hides the distant rainbow, and you think you can find a friend, suddenly there's a valley where friendships never end, touched only by the seasons, swept clean by the waving grain, surveyed by a happy bluebird, and kissed by the falling rain. When you think there's no bright tomorrows, and you feel you can't try again, suddenly there's a valley where hope and love begin. Suddenly there's a valley where hope and love
truly inspiring. Now here he is once again, Paul Weston and his orchestra, giving out with Nice Work If You Can Get It. You have been listening to Guest Star, a transcribed feature for United States Savings Bonds, which today featured Joe Stafford with Paul Weston and his orchestra. The time for this program is donated by this station in the public interest. The Treasury Department thanks your station and Joe Stafford for their contribution to the Savings Bonds program. Now, next week we'll have another famous guest and more good music, so we hope you'll be on hand. Meanwhile, this is Harry Bonzell saying so long and reminding you that you can continue earning interest on your maturing E-bonds at the rate of 3% compounded semi-annually. Hold your matured bonds for more interest and keep on buying savings bonds where you work or bank.